The translation should be done by a professional translator or an authorized agency. Provide the official receipt for your university enrollment fees, which serve as a proof that you have paid the required fees to secure your place at the institution. Reach out to the consulates or embassy directly to inquire about any cancellations or available slots. Be prepared for this possibility and ensure you are ready to answer any question on the spot. Hello everyone, welcome back to Kalinga Euro. In this comprehensive guide, we will walk you through everything that you need to know about securing a student visa for Italy. From gathering essential documents to mastering your visa interview, we have got you covered with practical tips and expert advice to make your journey to Italy as smooth as possible. First, let's understand how many types of visas are there. There are usually 4 types of visa. Type A, transit visa. Type B, employment visa. Type C, short stay visa for courses up to 90 days. Type D, long-term visa for courses longer than 90 days, commonly required for degree programs. From these, our primary focus will be on Type D visa, and we will guide you step by step through the process of obtaining it. Step 1. Get accepted into an Italian educational institution. The first and most important step is to secure an acceptance letter from an accredited Italian university, college, or language school. Step 2. Schedule a visa appointment. Visit the official website of the Italian embassy or consulate in your country to schedule a visa appointment through online or by phone, following the consulate guidelines. There is 1 embassy and 3 consulate for Italy in India. For people from the northern part of India, it is Delhi embassy. For east, it is Kolkata consulate. For south, it is Bangalore consulate. And for the people from the western part of India, it is Mumbai consulate. Step 3. Prepare required documents. Gather the following documents. Completed visa application form available on the embassy's website. Fill it out carefully and sign it. Valid passport must have 2 blank pages and valid at least for 3 months after visa expiration date. Passport sized photo. 2 recent photos meeting the Schengen visa requirements. Original education certificates. Submit the original education certificates which verifies your academic qualification, such as your high school diploma or university degree. Additionally, provide a certified translation of the certificate into Italian language, as it is required for the visa application process. Ensuring that all the information on certificate, such as the grades, the titles, and the dates, is accurately translated to fulfill the Italian visa requirements. If you are a student pursuing further studies immediately after your bachelor's degree, you will require documents such as HRD apostille and certified translation. However, if you are continuing your education right after completing the 12th grade and are from CBSE board, direct verification of your document can be done. If you are from state board, you will need to have your documents verified by the respective state education department. Acceptance letter. For private university, provide an acceptance letter from Italian institutions that contains detailed information about the course, start and end dates, and any other relevant specific. For public university, provide summary from the university. Enrollment fee payment receipt, proof of financial means. Provide evidence that you have sufficient funds to support yourself during your stay in Italy, typically around 500 to 600 euros per month, which is closely to 7,000 euros annually. This can be demonstrated through bank statements, income tax return 3 years, a proof of scholarship or sponsor's letter. The financial support can come from someone other than your parents, such as the maternal relatives or the paternal relatives. A relationship certificate must also be provided if it is from the maternal side due to different surname. But if the surnames are same, the issuing of relationship certificate is not a requirement. Health insurance. Insurance coverage valid in Italy for the entire stay, covering at least 30,000 euro in medical expenses. Proof of accommodation. Documents showing where you will live in Italy, like dorm booking, rental agreements, or host invitation. Visa fee payment. Proof of the payment of visa fee, which usually ranges between 50 euro to 100 euro. Travel itinerary. Flight reservations indicating your planned entry and exit date. Actual tickets not required. Ensure your flight tickets are booked well in advance, ideally at least a month before your visa appointment. Proof of language proficiency. Some consulates may also require the proof of language proficiency in the course's language of instruction. Additional documents. Depending upon the consulate, this may include a motivation letter, CV, previous academic records, or any other requested documents. Note: review all the documents on the visa checklist thoroughly and submit them to your nearest consulate. Step 4. Attend your visa appointment. One of the major challenges a student faces today is getting a visa slot, which has become increasingly difficult due to high demands. And we will highlight two solutions to address this situation. One effective strategy is to regularly monitor the official visa appointment website, as the slots can open up at any time. Additionally, setting up alerts or reminders can help you to ensure you don't miss any important updates. Another potential solution is to reach out to the consulates or embassy directly to inquire about any cancellations or available slots. Now that you have secured a visa appointment slot, the next step is your interview. Here are some important points that you need to keep in your mind as you prepare. Attend the appointment at the scheduled time. Always carry the original documents and certificates along with photocopies for the verification. Always carry at least 12,000 to 13,000 rupees in cash with you and avoid relying solely on online payment methods. Maintain a proper behavior, bring a sturdy and organized carry bag, and dress in formal attire. Ensure that everything you bring meets the requirements on your checklist. On the screen, you will see a set of questions designed for you to help you prepare the interview. Feel free to pause the video and take a screenshot for your reference. Note: sometimes the consulate may conduct the visa interview during the document submission if the interviewer is present. Step 5. Wait for processing. Processing typically takes 2 to 4 weeks, but it may vary depending on the time of year and the consulate. Track your application status online if the embassy provides this option. Step 6. Received your visa. Once approved, you will be notified to collect your passport with the visa sticker. Verify all the details on your visa to ensure they are correct, especially your name, dates, and type of visa. Post arrival in Italy, obtain a residence permit. Within 8 days of arriving in Italy, you must apply for residence permit, typically in Italian known as Permesso di Soggiorno, at the local police headquarters, Questura. Bring your passport, visa, proof of enrollment, health insurance, and proof of financial need to complete this registration. Following this step will help you to ensure a smooth process of obtaining your Italian student visa. Always check specific requirements with the Italian embassy or consulate in your home country, as they can vary slightly. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon button for more such informative content. Follow us on our other social media handles whose links are given in the captions. Thank you.